am live. I also need my coffee. I wonder who's going to come in today. Get that done with one gap. Like it's going to make a difference. Oh, 4 people already. Laura Van Hoy, Inside Kate's Kitchen, morning. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're going to spatchcock a chicken. We're going to make some kefir. I'm going to have some coffee first. I think I'm going to have some coffee. Just enough. Coffee! One of the true pleasures in life. Alrighty then. Hey, PCS girls, Jay Pelzel. Julia is in the house with us. Okay. So we have a lot to do today. We have to spatchcock a chicken. I'm at work as usual. That's fine, Laura Van Hoy. I will be going to work today from 2 until the end of rehearsal because I got to choreograph a bunch of stuff. Well, PCS girls, good to see you. Inside Kate's Kitchen, my moderator, Jay Pelzel. Jay is Julia. Julia lives in the house with us. She is Gail's. You, me, and Benny. Hello, good morning. Good to see you. Julia is the niece of the person who owns the house. Her name is Gail, and you've seen her in here. Her name is Gail Holler. Be right back. Need coffee too. Good. Kate, go get that coffee. Go get that coffee. So we have a lot of work to do today in here in this kitchen. First and foremost, I have to make some kefir milk because we're running low. Well, we only have one left. And we go through about a quart of this every day. So I'm going to make some more. Oh, no, Julia, what did I do? There it is. Nothing. And then we're going to take that beautiful chicken you saw. We're going to spatchcock it. And I'm going to attempt, without my own knives, to take the breastbone out so it cooks faster and more evenly. Great. I boiled my coffee all over. Yikes. So come over here. I have to wipe out the microwave. This microwave is a lot more powerful than mine at home. I wouldn't be able to get it to boil over in 5 minutes or 5 minutes, let alone 1.5. There's got to be creamer in here. So I'm going to do a weather report for you first, and then we'll get started. So, thank goodness. Okay, so you're speaking a foreign language, spatchcock. Am I saying that right? Yes, you're saying it right, spatchcock. It just means to open up the back and flatten it out. So it's not anything really special. It's just called spatchcocking for some reason. I don't know. And then Nightbot saw the word spatchcock, and it tried to hide it. So let's go see what it's like outside, and then we'll be back. So it is a humid day in Minnesota, in northern Minnesota. It rained overnight, and there was a thunderstorm. I guess I didn't hear it. My bike ride just put me out. I was asleep. Come on, Flag. Let's get you right. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, so 3 days in a row. It's got itself hooked up funny up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that unless I take that off of there. Haha, the flag. It's like, I don't want to get fixed. That's right. That's right. Come to Florida. It's super humid. I can't stand the humidity, and like being outside right now is making my skin itch. But it's 70. I woke up and it was 65 degrees, so we're doing good. It's going to get up there. Hopefully, it'll dry out a little bit. In the house, though, we have air conditioning. Sadly, I left the door open, so I'll shut it. And so here we go. All right, so let's get to work. I will, who else just, Zaja, thank you for walking in. That was a really, really, really good live stream you had yesterday you were talking about Mickey XOXO, right? Yeah. That was 96 in New Jersey. Oh, that must be horrible. I'll tell you, this needs an ice cube. Do you want ice? No, puppy, don't do that. Okay. Puppy gets an ice cube because Puppy likes ice. 8 in the house. Who else is here? Good to see you. Be right back. Gotta get pies out of the freezer. Good. I'm gonna put ice in my coffee. Then we're gonna get making some kefir milk. I'm gonna pour myself some too because I'm hungry. And then we will spatchcock the chicken. Your baby girl is 6 today. Yay! Okay, so here's my coffee. I'm gonna pour myself some of this. We're gonna make kefir milk with this, and we'll be good. So first of all, I need some. 10 in the house. Make sure you thumbs up. I only have 5 thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up so I know how many people were here with me. Okay, so this is mine, but we need to get working on this. You guys have seen this before. Just a reminder what kefir milk is. It's a fermented yogurt product, or it's a fermented milk product, very similar to yogurt, only it's drinkable. The way I do my kefir milk is not by using kefir grains, which I don't use kefir grains, otherwise I'd have to be spraying them out. I use a kefir starter that comes in a package, and then I continue to use the new batch to start, or an old batch to start a newer batch. This batch I will flavor. This batch I will pour the milk in and shake up. Fill it all the way up. I put 3/4 of a cup of the kefir milk, the already fermented milk, in here, and then I poured milk on top, and we'll have a new kefir tomorrow. That's how easy it is. Once you get your kefir starter, that's how easy it is. So I put this lid on, shake it up. Kate, do you do kefir milk? Is Kate back? Hey, the Boss Life Online. Good to see you. Good to see you, Gio. All right, now I'm going to just flavor this. This family really likes the mango. See, we're almost done with that, but they're gonna have to, no matter what they want, they're gonna have to start drinking berry soon because I'm not gonna go out and buy another one until this one is gone. So I flavor it just like you'd flavor yogurt with any kind of juice, or this is of course, a breakfast drink. Mighty Mango, 5 blend juices, ingredients, and other natural flavors. I don't know what that means. Natural flavors always scare me. I'll put that back. And I need to get a plastic lid for this, so hang on, don't go anywhere. Where did I put all these lids? I use a plastic lid, you guys, when the kefir's already fermented, because fermented products really do a number on the metal rings. When you're fermenting it, it's okay. So when you're fermenting, it's not quite got the acidity that, oh, my forehead's shining. Look, I could use it for, I could use it in a mine. My forehead's shining. Okay, I'm done. So the acidity comes as it ferments. So once it's fermented, you really want to put a different type of lid on there. Otherwise, you could end up getting rusty ring lids. So there we go. That one's ready for us to drink. I like it cold, so I wouldn't drink it warm, but some people do. My husband likes kefir warm. I don't know why. So, Simple Life, what are you making? I just made a kefir milk. You've seen me do that before. And we're getting ready to spatchcock or cut out the back of a chicken and hopefully debone it. It depends on the knives I have here. Yeah, I was flavoring my kefir milk and then I made another batch. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. So I made another batch. So this will be ready tomorrow. Today it's loose because I just poured the milk in there. That will ferment on the counter for 24 to 48 hours. Usually it's about 24 hours. Hi, Alyssa. Thanks for coming in. Elegant Homestead. Good to see you. You guys, thank you. Thumbs up if you would as you come in the house. Elegant Homestead. I will have to agree with my host, host family. I think I like the mango better too. So, is that my thumbnail? That's a little bit too close to raw chicken for me. Anyway, we're going to cut that up. Are you ready to do that? When you can come in, please remember to thumbs up. Inside Kate's Kitchen knows what to say. So you guys follow her instructions. She's a good moderator. She actually trained me. Her group of moderators trained me. I need to finish that training, but there are certain things you need to do as a moderator that Kate knows how to do best. When Kate's in a live stream, you don't have to worry about anything. She catches any and all oddities or just, the things that shouldn't be happening in a live stream. Kate gets it. Mama Ray, thank you for coming in. I'm so happy you're here. So you guys get to know Kate. She's got a channel that is booming. I mean, booming. We've been at about the same rate, and she has far surpassed me now in terms of hours and numbers and all that. So she is, I would urge you to check Kate out. She is an amazing human being who has an interesting life story. She and I do similar things. I'm more about the fermenting. She's more about the preserving. So Tiff Visions, oh my gosh, all the good people, all of you good people. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to stop talking because I could talk forever. That's what teachers can do. We can just waste time with talking and keep talking. And I'm not going to do that to you. No, I'm not. I am going to back you up and have you watch me cut a chicken. Simple Life. Okay, and make sure you guys, if you don't, it looks like we probably all know each other in here. And if you don't, make sure you check each other out and do it the right way. And I'm not going to say any more about that because we know what the right way is, right? Make sure you are watching, commenting, hitting the bell, and all of that. So here's our lovely chicken sitting off to the side, just hanging out. See? Let's see if I can do that. Do I look like my chicken? All right. Julia's over here laughing. I'm acting like a chicken. This is not. Okay, move you here. I'm gonna do this. First thing I'm gonna do is put this over here. I have to buy some paper towel, obviously. And I'm gonna put some paper towel underneath. At home, I have a much bigger cutting board, but I'm not at home, so I'm making do with what I have. So I need this one closer so I can see what's going on in the chat. Gotta have some coffee. Okay, let's go to this one. It says upcoming. What? Your channel. Okay. I'm working with raw chicken. I'm gonna wear gloves. 19 in the house. That's amazing. Thank you guys for coming in. It's Tuesday, obviously. Tuesdays are a little better, or maybe my thumbnail brought you over. Okay, here's our lovely chicken. This is not an organic chicken. This is a conventional chicken, which a lot of people would disagree with. Disagree with me buying a conventional chicken because I'm all about the organics and things like that. But I am trying to feed a larger household, and every now and then a conventional chicken is just fine. So let's see what. Oh, stop playing with me. Okay. So you can always tell, for me, I can always tell a conventional chicken from a organic or well-treated chicken. Let me get my face in here. Or a well-treated chicken because of the way they come to us in the grocery store. So sadly, I can tell this one was not a happy chicken because he got ripped down the back. His neck is kind of cut haphazardly, and the tail end isn't looking that good. But it's still a good chicken. Now that I've told you everything that's wrong with it, it's still a good chicken. So what did I do? I guess my scissors are here. Simply, when we're spatchcocking a chicken, we're going to cut the back out. So you need to get yourself a good pair of shears, or you need to get a good knife. Okay, so I cut down one half of the back, and I'm going to cut down. I open it up and cut it this way so I can see. We're going to cut down the other side of the back. My shears are not super strong. Okay, so just cut the backbone out. Wow. That bone does not want to move. There we go. Okay. So that's the first step, cutting the backbone out. Now, I would tell you all, do not get rid of this. Use this for your stock. Use that along with, if you don't like your wings, your chicken wings. I don't know who doesn't like chicken wings. A lot of people cut the tips off. Save those tips for your chicken stock. And so I'm going to put this aside and save it along with the giblets, but I need to cut it in half because it's too big. So I will freeze this, and when I'm ready to make stock, I will make stock with these, okay? And I saved the giblets. Normally I like to eat those, I'll fry them up, but they're also really good in your, see, I'm halfway to a stock right there. So I'll put those aside. All right. So I'm gonna try my best to debone this. If it looks like I'm ripping it, I'm not gonna debone the whole thing. I'm just gonna debone the breast. So hopefully I can do this successfully. Get these guys who are sticking out. There we go. So I'm going to press that flat. And I can now get rid of this. Good. So it's dry. So what I want to remove is that part. If you don't have sharp scissors, it can be a little difficult to get this out. I don't know how sharp the sharpest, did I say scissors? I meant knife. If you don't have a sharp knife, it's a little difficult to get this out without damaging the meat, but I'm gonna do my best to get rid of all of this right here, all of these bones, so that it's easier to cook. But I need a sharp knife, so let me work on that. How many do I have? 16. Okay. 16 in the house, 15 thumbs up. Let's see what we can do about that. Need a sharpener. I think we have, so I'm going to go with this knife and where's Gail's? Gail's, the purple knife. I think these two will be sharp enough. I'm going to start. When you're sharpening knives, what you're doing is you're taking the edges and putting them back into a straight edge. This one has, I don't know if you can see it, it's a little bit rough. Good. We're gonna, and then okay. So I'm gonna start, oh, that's good. Ooh, that's nice and sharp. Oh, this might be easier than I hoped. Right down the edge, right in there. I'll turn it around so you can see better. So this, the breastbone, that thing that you get at KFC that they call a breast, is we're taking that out. Now, if I was Jacques Pepin, this would have been done already. I'm slow at this, but I'd rather be slow and get it done than to mess it up and go fast. So, oh, this is good. This is good. Got that knife good and sharp. And you guys, part of this I'm making up on my own because I didn't go to culinary school. I just know that when you get the breastbone out of there, it tends to cook more evenly and it cooks quicker. Okay. That's the, there we go. Okay, so I'll show you this. I was able to lift up half of the breastbone right there. Okay, then we're going to go over and do the same on this side. And then we should be able to pull it right out. So I think this knife is my answer because it's really much sharper. Julia, are you on your way out?
Pretty soon.
Okay. So like I said, if I was Jacques Pepin, this would have been done already. There wouldn't be any of this, guesswork that I'm doing. But I'm not. I am a home cook who enjoys working with meat. And sometimes I make it up as I go, but I know that I want to take the rib bones out, and I know I want to get the breastbone out. So there we go. Ooh, this is good. So there's those ribs that we have out. Oops. Right down to that bone. Okay, so I want to cut that. Ah, right there. Okay, here we go. This is going to be fun now. There we go. Have you ever seen that before? Now we have this lone bone sticking out. That would be half of the wishbone. And I'm just going to cut that out. There's the wishbone.
Make a wish.
Make a wish. It's a little messy, but okay. All right, you guys. So here, there we have taken out the breastbone of the chicken. Not as beautiful as Jacques Pepin. You can use this also for your stock, but I would not put those rib bones in there because these tend to splinter. So I would cut those off. Anything that's sharp like that, I would cut off. And then I would, am I in your way? Do you need?
Yeah,
Okay.
You need a plastic bag.
So this I will toss, and this I will put in with my other things in stock. Nope, I need another. All right. So that's the first step of our process today. We are going to make a seasoning out of butter, salt, pepper, red pepper flake, basil, and lemon zest and lemons. So I'm excited about this. I'm going to put this aside for right now. And yes, it's going to stay out of the refrigerator. I need to keep it, I don't need it to be cold. I will put it back in the refrigerator when we are done with it. So we're just going to move this aside and start working on that seasoning. So hold on one second. So before I get to that, what's happening in the chat? Unfortunately, there is a list as open as too late in the day for me. Okay, so we're talking about the watch time. Let me catch up in the chat before we go on. Honey Sure, hey, good to see you. Arlene Whiting, hey. Okay, the taxidermy witch. What? Somebody calling me something?
Mhm.
You know, Karen, I didn't go to culinary school either. No, those of us who are good home cooks didn't need to. And as a matter of fact, my nephew, Ryan, he lives in Minnesota also. He was a cook at a fine dining restaurant and never went to culinary school. He was the one who talked me out of it when I thought I was going to leave teaching and go to culinary school. So Malika and kids, good to see you. I'm backing way up, you guys. Boss, like I have made a new schedule. Okay, so you guys are talking about the watch schedule. Elegant, welcome to the live, everyone. Thank you, you girl Shay. Please remember to smash the like button. Yes, Ms. Terrell, nice meeting you. You met Elegant Homestead. Mama Ray Ray said hello to Ms. Terrell. Everybody's saying hi. Good. Hello, good to see you. Share the stream out. Yes, please share the stream out, you guys. We're cutting up a chicken. Now we're gonna season it. Cutting up a chicken, and now we're gonna season it. Okay. I can see it. Boss Live. Hello. Okay. Boss Live. 2-3 is open, but you don't have someone there either. Could I have that one? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Arlene. Hello. Morning. Yes. I didn't go to. Yep. Okay. I'm catching up. Karen, when do you debone this way? Does it leave the tenders in place? Yes, it does, Kate. They are in place. They're a little messy because I'm not super great at this, but they're still there. When you come in, please smash the like button. Arlene, hey, Jen, the taxidermy witchifier. Okay, Jen, did I miss Jen? Hello, Jen. If I missed you, hello. Jaja, awesome job. Thank you, Malika and kids. Honey Lister, you got to snap it and make a wish. I got to cook it before I snap it, though. Okay. Ooh, basil. Yes. Okay, I'm caught up, you guys. If I forgot anybody, how are you going to cook the chicken? Your girl Shay, I think we are putting it on the grill. Otherwise, it's going in the oven. But it may be a little hot today to do the oven. But we could probably put it on the grill.
Probably.
Is Brian going to be home tonight? Probably not.
Probably.
Okay. Well, either on the grill, indirect, or in the oven at 400. Yes, I said 400 for an hour and 15 minutes. Really good. Pro tip, when you drink kefir milk, always rinse out your glasses because the kefir itself becomes like glue and doesn't want to leave. So rinse it out right away. Julia knows this. So does my husband. So, all right. So the first thing we need to do with the seasoning, try to get that glow off my forehead. It's not going to happen unless I step back here. We're going to take a half a stick of butter. Yep, a whole stick of butter. Excuse me, a half cup of butter. And we're going to slightly melt it in the microwave. This is where I'm okay using a microwave. When I make tea, coffee, I don't like to make tea or coffee in the microwave. I don't mind heating up the coffee in the microwave, but don't ever make tea in the microwave. So this is as I found out, this is a very powerful microwave. So I'll put it in for about 15 minutes.
Minutes?
Seconds. Thank you, Julia. Minutes, she said. Put it in for about 15 seconds and let it melt. In the meanwhile, I will bring you down to eye level. We're going to zest, if I can find the zester. We're going to zest the lemon. I hope I can find the zester.
Should be in the second drawer now.
I knew where it was too. There it is. It's missing its bottom, but that's okay. Where did the bottom go?
I don't know, probably destroyed.
This is a really cool zester.
Well, I have to go.
All right, have a good day at work. Everybody say goodbye to Julia. She's on her way to work. I will show you Julia. She's getting ready to get on her moped. There she is. See you later. She's headed to her job at Casey's, where she's been working how long?
About 2 years.
2 years. 2 years at the same job at such a young age. All right, cool zesting. I'll take this off. I love this zester. It comes out the bottom when it comes. Oh my God. Maybe this zester needs to be sharpened a little bit. It's eating it. Wow. It's beating it up. Okay. So you guys know I'm not in my own kitchen, and sometimes things don't turn out the way you hope. It is getting the zest off, but it's also getting the pith. And it's a thick zest, but I have to work with what I have, right? I don't have another zester today. So we are going to rip. We're gonna rip the peel off this and do our best. We'll just do our best. Oh, okay. It's just ugly. It's working. It's just not attractive at all. Thank you, Boss Life. Karen, try the vegetable peeler and a light touch. I don't think, but Kate, I don't have a vegetable peeler here, so I'm going to do a lighter touch. Kate, the lighter touch is working. Yeah, it's coming out. Let me get. So the butter still has some life, but it's melted just perfectly. So, what'd you forget?
My phone charger.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the pro tip, Kate. The lighter touch is working. Arlene, I'm still here. I'm still here. Good. Thank you, Malika and kids. Thought it might. Bye, Malika and kids. You're here. I'm still here. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to go back to this. Hey, you guys, if you haven't already, share out the live. Let's get a couple more people in here. We're at 38 minutes. I'm going for at least 2. My hope is to go for 2 hours. And I also want you to see the whole process and interested in seeing some other people. Just they're weak. I'm missing something. Alyssa, I bought milk kefir at Trader Joe's and love it. Alyssa, I urge you to, I'm going to say this. I urge you to go to Cultures for Health online, order their kefir starter. You can order kefir grains, but that's a little bit more of a hassle. Order their kefir, milk kefir starter, and start making your own. You'll save yourself a ton of money, and you'll be able to flavor it to your liking without the sugars or the chemicals. So there's that. Let's get back to ripping apart the lemon. Once again, thanks to Kate for the yes. Okay, that's working a lot better, Kate. Kate's a genius. A lighter touch. Oh, no wonder. Yep. There we go, you guys. Now the goal would be to get the rest of that out of there without cutting my finger. Lighter. Kate, I'm laughing at myself. Try a lighter touch. Oh, why is it eating the lemon? Oh. What is oh, I excited the puppy. That's so funny. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. I want to go. Shh. I know. I excited you. Sorry, guys. I gotta let the dog out. Go outside. Okay. Here you go. Dogs. I'm almost done zesting this lemon, destroying this lemon. You know what? I think, Kate, one of the reasons that I was going so hard on this one is I always used to use this to grate ginger a couple of years ago. Because, you know, this is not my kitchen. So I use a microplane all the time. I'm not in my own kitchen. Yeah. So, Kate, you know I'm not in my own kitchen. You know I have a lemon zester. Thank you so much for thank you so much for the advice. That was funny. That was a funny moment. Okay. So I beat it up, but we're good. And this is super sharp. Try not to. There. Good. Good enough. I'm happy about that. So I'm going to take this lemon zest right into the half stick of butter, just like that. I won't use the lemon itself until I season the outside of the chicken. Then I'll put the lemon all over the outside. So we'll save that lemon. Now, that's pretty, isn't it? Isn't that lemon pretty? Look at that. I love that. Yeah, so Kate, I know about a lemon zester. That's what I'm normally using. This, like I said, I'm not in my own kitchen. And when you're not in your own kitchen, funny things like this happen. I'm going to use a teaspoon of pepper. Looks like a lot, but it's okay. And I'm going to pour some salt in here because it's easier to measure out. Okay. And about a teaspoon of salt. Now, where I'm going to go heavy, you guys, is on the basil. When you have dogs, they run your life. Okay. Are you done being excited? Are you done being excited? There you go. There you go. Amelia. I have to not get excited because then she gets excited. So, like I said, where I'm going to go heavy is on the basil. And, you know, they make this so that older people can't get in there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and actually 3 teaspoons, which would have been a tablespoon for those of you who have common sense. Unlike me. See, now the puppy's nice and calm. And so, you guys, this is what I do with this. This actually, all of this goes under the skin and on the meat side. I call this my chicken fried inside out because when it cooks, the seasoning, the butter, cooks the skin from the underside and makes it crispy, just like a fried chicken without the flour. And it is so good. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, this is... Hi, Mama Goonie, you're here. Yay. I just made a butter seasoning for my chicken that I just spatchcocked. So I just spatchcocked a chicken. I'll bring it over here, which means you cut it open. And then I deboned the breast. And it wasn't the perfect job, but it's making it, what it does is it makes it flat and easier to cook. So right now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get some gloves and we're gonna stuff this seasoning underneath the skin and then all over the inside, all over the outside, and then sprinkle, we're gonna cut this in half, this very well beat up lemon that I zested. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna put it aside. I'm not gonna cook it. I'm gonna let it rest and season in the refrigerator until somebody in the house decides to cook it, because I'm going to rehearsal it too. So anyway, let's get started on this. My gloves are down here, so I will be down here. If you have been with my channel for a while, you guys know that I do not like to touch raw chicken unless I absolutely have to. So, hence the gloves. And same with jalapeno pepper or any hot pepper. You see me with gloves all the time. I'm very sensitive to the slime of chicken and also the heat of peppers. And Kate can't have peppers, so Angel, it's like a zoo around here. What? Inside Kate's Peaceful. Hey, Karen. Hey, One Peaceful Mind. Alicia's Handmade. How are you? Okay, let's get going on this chicken. So here is my wishbone that I was able to save. And a trick I'm sure most cooks use when it comes to the wings so that they don't burn. I always fold my wings under, then it becomes more of a solid piece of meat, just like the leg. I do not cut the wing tips off because they have a lot of fat and it renders a lot of flavor. Come on, stick on down there. Okay, so here is my spatchcock chicken. I'm gonna go under the breast here, just open it up. I wanna keep the center solid so that there's two halves. So I'm just gonna go right under there on both sides so that I have a big pocket. And then I'm gonna come from here. You can see it's open already. I'm gonna go right down the leg. See that? So that I can get seasoning all around there. And the same over here. I'm gonna go right under there, go all the way, get the skin off the leg all the way. There we go. So now I'm gonna be able to get seasoning all through the breast, all through the leg, into the leg, okay? So let's do this. Normally I use a spoon, so let's do that. And I'm also gonna be using my fingers. So spoon, all that. I'm gonna start up here, press it down, and then spread it out. This is not a lean dish by any means. So this is not a lean chicken breast. This is not, none of this is lean. This is intentionally rich. And I'm going to spread it out. Can you see how that's, you see where that is? See? So the seasoning is all the way in here. Put a little bit more right here. All right. Now I'm gonna turn this around. And I'm gonna go under here. No, puppy, that's not for you. That's butter. That's not for puppies. Go in there all the way down. Press that seasoning out. So what's going to happen when this cooks is that the butter is going to fry the puppy hears the storm coming. No. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Thank you. I have to go put the dog in the outdoor kennel. Let's go outside. You guys just hang out please hang out for just a few minutes. It won't even be 2 minutes. Come on. Let's go. Where's your leash? There it is. Okay, we're gonna go outdoor kennel until the thunderstorm comes. Okay, outdoor kennel. Come on. All right. Good dog. Let's go. All right, you guys, I'm back. That's actually what she wanted, was the outdoor kennel. The outdoor kennel has a entrance to a garage kennel with a bunch of toys on one end, and then there's straw. Actually, I've never been in there, so I know there's straw. And I think she has some toys in there. And then she has a running space with a big, huge crate. Probably the crate is about this high, this wide, and about 8 feet long. So it's a really good, she has in and out possibilities and all that. So let's get back to this. Man, the interruptions sometimes. Okay, so we did the one leg. I need to do the other leg. And this is all you need for the outside and the coat and the skin. So, all right, right under the skin it goes. And the reason I didn't want the chicken cold for this part of the process is so that the butter wouldn't clump up and it would just go on there very smoothly. Oh, you need to see what I'm doing. Goodness. Okay, so I'm just seasoning the outside of the skin. The under part of the skin is super seasoned. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this over. There we go. And use the rest of the seasoning for the underside. Now I may go ahead and salt and pepper and put some basil on this just to make it to super season the inside, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. I might have to use another pair. And a little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper. A little bit more basil. And we're going to cut this absolutely destroyed lemon. Move this to the side. And squeeze some lemon juice on the inside. This is going to be so good. Okay, now let that sit. The lemon will actually start to cook a little bit of it, but that's not the goal right now. Broiler pan. Right now I'm going to use the broiler pan to rest it, but I'm going to put foil on it so it's resting on the foil in the fridge. Okay, this is going to be a little messy, but we are going to have success. There we go. Left a little bit on there. You know what? We'll just do this. It'll cook into it. Good thing I had that underneath. Okay. So there's that. Let's get the lemon on this side as well. I'm doing this so I catch the seeds. I didn't do that on the other side and had to pick them all off. So there we go. Wrap that around a little bit. And I will not touch that chicken again, so I'm taking my gloves off. I'm going to do a little bit more seasoning on this side. We got the lemon on there. We do have butter, basil, and black pepper. A little bit of salt. You don't have to use as much salt as I'm using. If you are low sodium for health purposes, the basil, the pepper, and the lemon really does do it justice. So less salt for you, great. Okay. And lastly, the basil, and then this gets covered up with plastic wrap and goes into the refrigerator. I wish you could smell this. Oh, so sweet. This is going to be a delicious chicken dinner for the family I'm working with. I'm at the host family I'm living with. It is sweet, sour, with the basil and the lemon, and the pepper and the salt and the butter. It's just going to be terrific. This is what I call chicken fried inside out, because the butter is going to fry the skin from the inside. And outside, we're going to get this nice brown, beautiful color. I will take a picture of it when it's done tonight and put it on Instagram, because you will not believe how beautiful this turns out. Now, to find room in the kitchen or in the refrigerator will be very interesting. I'm going in. Oh, well. You guys, there actually is room. We must have cleared some stuff out right here. Move over. Okay, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Balsamic vinegar, you gotta move. All right, this can come down here, and the keeper can go up here. Oh my, we did it! We did it! It took an hour. We made, oh, I got butter on my keyboard. Not cool. We made kefir. We spatchcocked a chicken. We seasoned a chicken to make chicken fried inside out. And now I finally get to have my coffee, which I need to warm up, obviously. I would take you guys outside, but I think, well, it might be okay to go outside. I just have to bring a towel. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's a little drizzly and humid, but it might be nice. And I have lemons left over from my lemon water. So I have to cover this up. This is what I'm going to make my stock out of. I have a couple of these. This is the innards and the bones. And I also have some chicken feet. I'm going to bring this home and make stock at home. I am going home this weekend. Yay! Back to the cities for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll come back Monday. Monday is my birthday. I'm hitting a speed limit. Yeah, we'll say 45. The speed limit is 45. I'll just leave this out. I'll freeze it later. I need I'm just, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need something to drink, is what I need. Right. Need something to drink. I have some Kavita kefir water. This is the, I would love to advertise for these people because this is the best kefir water flavor I've ever tasted. It's a mojito. It's not mojito for real, but it's got lime, mint, and coconut, and it's perfectly fizzy. Tastes like you're drinking a soda or a fizzy mojito with no alcohol. Oh, it's so good. Once again, this stuff, you guys, if you like a mojito or if you like any of those flavors, lime, mint, and coconut, this is seriously the probiotic drink for you. And I will tell you this, milk kefir, not milk kefir, that's what I'm making. Water kefir has more probiotics than kombucha, than apple cider vinegar, than any of those other things. And a lot of people don't know about it. It's such good stuff. I used to make this, but water kefir is a little demanding. It wants you to service it it's getting hot, every 2 days. So you will start a batch, you use kefir grains, you start a batch, and 2 days later, you have to make another batch and you flavor it. And it is a constant cycle. Milk kefir is the same, but we drink a lot of milk kefir in this house, and water kefir, I usually only have half of one of these in a day. So I've had this 3 days. Once again, I want to advertise for this company because this is the best stuff ever. Kavita sparkling probiotic drink, which is water kefir. But if you make it, is water kefir as easy as milk kefir? Easier, except for you have to strain the grains. You got to treat the grains in special ways. So it's just as easy. It's just that it's a little more demanding, and it is so good. You can flavor it any way you want to. My favorite. Okay, gosh, the microwave's even hollering at me. My favorite way, Kate, before I tasted this was to do my water kefir and flavor it with lemon and ginger. That was absolutely my go-to drink. A lot of people do water kefir with just ginger. I think that's a little too strong, and it needs something else. This, however, is making me want to make water kefir again. This product, Kavita, I love this product. I had to service my milk kefir every day. You're in a hot climate, Kate. You're in a hot climate, so your milk kefir probably has to be made every day. We can go in the summer months. We can go 2 days without making new stuff. And if you have 4 people in the house, a quart is fine. But the other thing is, which I suggested my husband do, because he's making it at home by himself, do a pint jar. That way, you will you'll make one every day. But if there's just 2 of you, you'll be finishing one every day. Right, hot climate. Yeah, that's why I think, like I said, Karen, breathe, just breathe. What? Kate, I get excited. I get so excited about food, and especially when I'm talking about probiotics and what works. I'm just super excited. If you are still in the chat, please say hello so I can say hello to you. It's just me drinking kefir. Yeah. So Kate, I'd go with a pint jar, or even make a little one and transfer every day. That would be, just don't make so much. So my point is, back to what I was saying. One Piece for Mine, you're here, yay! Hello, good. I'm glad you're here. Fine art for your channel. Hello, would you mind if I made fan art of your fan art? What do you mean? Honey sour, I don't know what you mean. Fan art. I'm not too savvy yet. I'm hitting a speed bump, so I'm kind of, oh, you gotta help me out here, fan. Who was that? Honey sour. I don't know. You tell me what it is. Honey sour, you can. Where'd you go? Honey sour, you can do that. I would like a heads up of that, and I would like I'd like to preview it before you did it. I think that's just for my own protection. I've had some mess happen in my channel. Ooh, that's not a good angle either. Why did I just do this? I am going to go outside, you guys, because you deserve to see the Minnesota weather at its finest. But I do want to sit down and have my cup of coffee. LOL, Karen, you're still so young. Try doing this at 7. That's good enough, right? You can see me. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. I'm young. I understand. I'm just starting to feel some of the. Amanda, did I say hello to you? Amanda, thank you for coming in. Art for your channel. You know, Honey Sour. So I really appreciate that. And what I will say, yes, once again, I'd like to preview it before you show it on your channel, though. Not to approve it, but, well, kind of. Because like I said, I've had some funny things happen on my channel. And just not, I know that you're probably a good person, but I have some anxiety. Sure is. Oh, Karen, are you still? Yeah, try doing this at 70. Sure is. Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for still being here. I have 21 thumbs up, an hour into it, and I am just amazed. Yesterday, I was kind of discouraged. I really was. But it was a busy Monday. It was a really busy Monday, and it was Monday, and people have things to do on Monday. So when I'm discouraged because people breeze through or don't come, I need to realize that people have lives and don't necessarily need to always see me, you know? But also, when I do my live streams, I think it's really important for me to have content that's interesting to you. I think that doing my seasoning a chicken, doing what I do best, which is cook, I think that we do better as a chat and as a room full of lovely human beings. So can I mention you in my birthday videos on Monday? You certainly can. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I will tell you, okay, story time. This always happens. I'm not going to cry, I promise you. Every birthday since 33 has been very special for me. And that is because, for some reason, just rolled out of bed. B-Lady, I'm so glad you're here. Saw you talking to a chicken, right? Maybe that's why people came in. I was talking to a chicken. B-Lady, I'm so glad you're here. I was missing your participation in the chat. Kate's kept up her end of the bargain, though. She's kept it going, keeping everybody here and talking and all that. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, 33. Every birthday since 33 has been a gift, because for some really weird reason, when I was three, I can remember this, and my mother told me that I said this to her, so I know that it's true. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got stuck on Lynx Acres. She just told a funny story. Since I was 3, I believed that I was going to die at 33. And so I know this is true because my mother told me that when I turned 3, I looked at her and said, I'm going to die when I'm 33. And my mother said, no, you're not. And I said, I heard it. I know I heard that in my head. Sounds a little psychotic, doesn't it? Or schizophrenic. I heard it in my head. I'm going to die at 33. And I was kind of excited, I guess, about this. Can't help you with that. But that was always in the back of my mind up until I turned 33. And I turned 33 and I was still here. I was like, okay, it's either not going to happen or it's going to happen near the end of the year. And then 34 came around, met my husband, and I knew it was just somewhat anomaly, weird thing that happened to my 3-year-old brain that stuck until I was 34. Now, how would you like to live with that? Crazy, right? Right, honey sour. I'm going to die when I'm 33. I was sure of it. I was sure, and I was proud, and I was happy to tell my mother that. But it got stuck in there. And so finally, here I am. I'm going to hit another speed bump. Hit one at 35, hey, let's say I'm 45. Do I look 45? So, hey, good to see you, Quillatin. I don't know how to say your name. Quillatin family. Thank you for coming in. We're having, Family Estrada is here too. Oh, Family de Estrada. Did I miss that person? Thank you, Inside Kate's Kitchen. Kate, thanks for welcoming people. I keep missing folks. Just got an immediate 33 answer for you. Anything important after 33? Yes. Anything? Just B ladies asking a question. Just got an immediate 33 answer for you. Anything important to you after 33? Hit the 70 speed bump on 831. B lady, I don't know how to answer that except for everything's important. Every day is important. Every moment is important. Every time I spend time with you guys, it's important. Tips for you. Thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. We're having a good live stream. I was talking to a chicken, as the bee lady said. Because I'm just a little different. No, I am. But anyway, that sounds like, okay. Morning tips for you. Thank you. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you, Lily. Malika and kids, every day is a blessing. That is true. And, it took me until I was 34, because I was living in, honest to God, you guys. So weird. I was living in fear. You sort of, B lady, it's always a riddle. It's a simple mind here. Even though this mind wrote a dissertation, it's still a simple mind. I will try to figure it out. 33. Remember to place your questions for Karen in all caps, please. It helps her see them. Kate, I've never said that to people, but I want you to keep repeating that so that I remember that. So number 33 is a very distinct number. Jesus only lived 33 years. And you know what? Interesting, the bee lady, because I was immersed in the church as a child because my father was a minister. So being immersed in the church and probably hearing all those stories, maybe I made that connection when I was 3 that I was going to die at 33. You probably just solved a lifelong riddle. You are amazing, bee lady. Kate's Kitchen. Maybe that will help. Thanks. Bee lady, I see. And I did, didn't I? That's so funny. He began his work at age 30 and did it only for 3 years. Burned out quick. Great job, bee lady. Oh, I have missed you. Okay, can you announce that the Sunday Love schedule has changed for mostly everyone and they need to look, and that we have 2 slots open? Boss lady just announced that the Sunday Love has changed. we have a different lineup with some different people and a couple slots open, and we're starting later. So instead of me starting at 9, I'm going to start the Sunday Love at 12. And now, Boss Life, Geo, I'm going to be at home streaming from home, which doesn't change the time or anything. It's just 4 hours south. So I will put a reminder in there. Honey Sour, message deleted by Nightbot, view deleted. Honey Sour, what'd you do? I think you did too many claps. Okay. So great job, B-Lady. Honey Sour said. Honey Sour, use different emojis, but only use 3. Don't use 2 in a row. I do too much to go back and fix Nightbot, but I also end up saying it too much. Okay, I missed something. Well, hello, Arlene. Everybody, please like and share the stream. Thank you, Mama Goonie. We're doing good. We're at 20. I'm at 1 hour and 21 minutes. So much better than yesterday. Okay, B-Lady, I see it. So if you look back at age 33 and going forward, there was something about your connection with God that changed. There was, but it's different than you think. At 33, yes. And I have a great connection with the spiritual, yes, you are right. You are completely right about that. Absolutely. So you may have begun to have that much faith in God. B-Lady, that's not true. It's just a change in focus. Instead of why is this happening to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why? It was, how can I use this energy to make the world a better place? So that is very true. My connection to, I'm going to say this, my spiritual side changed. Instead of blaming everybody around me and blaming God, I don't use that word very often because I just don't. But instead of blaming the world, the universe, I decided I needed to make a change and embrace the universe. So at 33, Jesus changed from human to the Holy Spirit, right? That's what the Bible says. So smash the like button. Okay. Hi, kid. Lori Van. Gotta serve my resident as they have memory care and they are always hungry. I'll check back with you all. Laura Van Hoy, I really appreciate what you do. I really do. So you began to seek out a different meaning of religion, and that is a death of your old self and beliefs. I wouldn't say a death because I pulled a lot of stuff with me that was good. I let the blame game go. I just let the blame game go and embraced everything that was powerful and good. And those are the people around me and the energy I feel in the universe. So yeah, okay, enough to get started. You are here for a long time. Surprise. Surprise. Oh, there's switching gears. There's a song in this musical called Toledo. Surprise. So, and it is, gosh, I wish I could bring you guys along for a rehearsal when we do some of my dance numbers. B-Lady was kind enough. Hey, Familia Estrada. I didn't see you in here before, and I want to say thank you for coming in. Same with you, Quilliton family. Quilliton family. I think I saw you and mentioned you, but really thank you for coming in. Back to what I was saying. I wish I could bring you into a rehearsal and have you watch some of the dance pieces I have created. I'm talking about me. I am so proud of the work, even though I'm depressed and I want to go home and spend all the rest of the summer with my husband. I am so proud of the work I did. B-Lady saw me in the dance studio. A couple of you saw me tapping away, which didn't sound good on the ears. I am aware of that. But Mama Goonie dropped some knowledge. right? Malika and kids, sorry you have to go. I'm okay with the. Thank you for staying as long as you did. This has been so fun for me. Set me free. I'm free. Honey Sour, you are free. We're all free. In here and in here, if we choose to be, sometimes wherever we live in the world, we are not free. But as long as if you release the shackles of the mind, you are free. So, Mama, oh no, I don't mean that. When a person dies and gives up the ego, their self way of doing stuff, and transforms into following God and the Holy Spirit, that is a death of self. Now you got me thinking. Transforms into following God and the Holy Spirit. You're no longer in timeout. Honey, sorry. I'm so sorry about that. The microwave and the dishwasher are telling me they need me to do something. Don't they know this is my time? I'm dancing. Good for you, Honey Sour. Yee, she's free. Yeah, Nightbot's mean. Oh no, Honey Sour. Okay, I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna slap Nightbot. You know what? Sometimes I want to take time out of my live stream to go fix Nightbot, but I miss too much. And then after my live stream, I can't get back to Nightbot. Or I don't have time. I got to go do something else. Let me see. I'm going to try it on this computer. Nightbot. Will Nightbot remember me? I'm going to try to fix this right now. Otherwise, I won't be able to. Learn more. Log in. This computer doesn't know me. Shoot. Let me see if it can figure me out. Okay, allow. I have to fix this because timeout has changed you. You're so funny, Honey Sour. Okay, okay. Boss Life, are you still in here? Because I need to know what it is I change. Boss Life, how do I? Yes, that's kind of it. So, Boss Life, how do I change? Like, I want people to be able to use emojis. Is it under spam protection? Excessive caps is disabled. It's okay. Here we go. Options. Timeout length. Okay. Exempt level moderator. Okay. Limit. Okay, I think I got it. I got it, Boss Life. Okay, email me your address and send you a book. Okay. B Lady, I forget, do I email you through my email or do I email you through Instagram? Because I forget which one. Because if I email you, I think it's if I email you through Instagram, it's easier for me. If I email it through, you guys share out the live if you can, please. Either one. I think I'll do it through Instagram because I can find you easier. In my email, you have a different name. So, all right. Scott started on a religious track. I try to tend to stay away from there because I have a number of people in my chat, usually who have a different belief system than others, and making. I'm so open to faith, religion, hope, joy, all of that. I don't want to not talk about it. I just don't want to be definitive about it because I think we all believe in spirit and love. I'm sure about that. Hold on. I refuse to blow my nose on camera, and you know this. Allergies. See, we all love this product. Wine and Dine with Jeff. Is he in here? Where? Why? Hello. Wine and Dine. Did you see my picture with that chicken? I managed to cut it up and debone the breast. It's a little bit sloppy because, you know, I didn't go to culinary school and I'm not that good, but it turned out fine. And then I had a seasoning for it, a butter seasoning. The seasoning had a whole stick of butter, slightly melted, 3 tablespoons or a tablespoon of basil, the zest of a lemon, a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of salt, and then we stirred that together and rubbed it. Ruin Kitty, hello. Okay, wait, let me finish. I finished with Jeff. Then I put most of the butter under the skin and spread it out, right? And then on the underside and the skin side, I rubbed what I had left of the butter mixture, and then sprinkled that with lemon, and added a few more spices and put it back in the fridge. I'll show it to you. So this is it. And so this evening, you can't see it very well through the plastic. It is beautiful though. I was really proud of myself. So this evening, Jeff, we're either going to grill it depending on who's home. If if my host Brian is home, he'll grill it on his gas grill. Otherwise, if it was a charcoal grill, I'd just do half and half. So I would sear the underside for maybe 3 minutes, and then move it over to the cool side. Cover it up. We might add a little bit of smoke, but cover it up and let it go for an hour without touching it. Absolutely without touching it. So the coals are really hot on that one side, and then the side that doesn't have the heat, there's a drip pan under it, because otherwise you're going to have a messy grill. And then so let it go for an hour, check it. Usually I go for, because Troy and I like fall off the bone chicken, we'd let it go for maybe an hour and a half and let the coals die slowly, so that it cooks on high temperature at first and then slows down. And it basically, Jeff, fries inside out, because all of that butter mixture fries the skin from underneath. And then the coals give it this beautiful golden color. Now you can do the same thing. Where did I go? I went someplace. I lost me. Huh. Okay. Now you can do the same thing with in the oven. It just doesn't have that smoky, lovely charcoal flavor. So let me go back in the chat and see what's going on. I accidentally went off my channel. Has anybody seen Tatted Heart in here today? We had an interesting. Hey, LSP Productions, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Honey Sour, I will see you later. Oh, I was saying bye to Karen. Oh, I wasn't leaving. I'm confused. Okay, so let's go. I just need to get back to me over here. Jaja Galore, you guys, after I'm done here, Jaja Galore is live. So, but I'm not done for another 25 minutes. So maybe I shouldn't have said anything yet. But Bruin Kitty, I'm so glad to see you. If you guys haven't seen Bruin Kitty, she does some wonderful gaming for hours on end. Hours. So sometimes I just go to her channel, I'll start watching, and I'm not a gamer, but I enjoy what she does. And then I'll come back and she's still at it. I'm just amazed how people do this. I'm staying here. Thank you. Thank you. Who else is here? Nightbot. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm loving Honey Sour. She's really funny. I'm free, she said. So you guys, I did try to fix Nightbot. If you've been timed out by Nightbot, I went up to 12 emojis that you could have. So, Linksakers, hey, didn't see you. Where did you find the links? It's a sharp emoji. I don't know what. Yeah, Honey Sour. See, oh yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 13. I don't know what Nightbot's going to do. Ah! I am so sorry, Alicia. I'm going to have to spend. You had 13, though. Honey Sour is a good artist. Honey Sour wants to do some channel art, and I think that's a great idea. I just want to go ahead and review it, preview it before she shows it. So, 13, shut them down, Nightbat. You are so bad. I got off. We lost her to the Nightbot. Yes, you guys, stop playing with my Nightbot. So the other thing, I want to go back to talking to Jeff for a second. And I want to talk about Jeff because besides all of you, Jeff is one of my favorite channels because he makes cooking look easy. And he really does make some awesome dishes that anybody can make. Anybody can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You guys stop messing with Nightbot. It might happen. It might be that they have to be. I'm gonna do my thing. You're messing with Nightbot. I don't think Nightbot got you because they're different symbols, and I really think that's it. Anyway, back to Jeff. Oh, you did 15 because you're a mom. Mama Goonie. Mama Goonie. I'm going to talk about Mama Goonie in a second too, because but I want to finish talking about Jeff, you guys. Jeff does Jeff's dishes are simple enough for a beginner, and I know this not only because I did one of his dishes. And had I not been live streaming, it would have been perfect, but I forgot to check the sauce. But one of my students, Jeff, if you're still here, say hello. One of my students did it was a chicken dish, I forgot which, but they followed along step by step by step. LSP Productions, me too. Step by step by step. And they had a terrific dish. They wanted me to tell you that. I can't tell you their name because they're under 18, but they did want me to mention to you, Jeff, that they followed a chicken. I'm sorry, I don't know which one. They followed a chicken dish, and it was perfect. Okay, stop playing with Nightbot. The only people that can use that many emojis from here on out are my moderators. So if you're a moderator, you get to use a lot of emojis. If you're not, you gotta chill. Okay, so that is that's how I know that Jeff's dishes are legit, because a non-cook could make it. So you guys make sure, if you don't have hey, Denise Harvey. Thank you, Mama Goonie. Happy weekend. I'll be with you next, Mama Goonie. So Wine and Dine with Jeff. You guys, one of my channel picks. Another channel pick is Bob's Kitchen Adventures. He's growing slowly, but he's funny. Now, I don't see him in my live streams that often, but I do go to his channel. He does come and see my videos. I don't think he has time. Well, he works. He's a meat cutter by trade. So I think he works at, it's either Kroger or there's another big one out east. But he does a lot of low carb dishes, high protein, and he jump ropes. So Bob's, I usually put him in my videos. He's my channel pick always because I want to see his channel grow, and I want him to know that we're there for him. Mama Goonie is one of my, oh shoot, she's getting coffee. Mama Goonie is one of those people, if you just need to chill at night, she's busy there painting her face, just painting her face. She did a mask. She took a picture of a mask and did a mask on her face the other day. And I fell asleep to it. It was so soothing. I got home from rehearsal. We had a couple glasses of wine, not too many. We're done with those games. Those of you who saw us on that bad rehearsal night, that video is now hidden. But how long does one need to stay in a live chat for the presenter to get credit? Arlene Whiting, if you have to go, go ahead and go. But I will tell you this, 20 to 30 minutes will get your host an hour. So if you have to go, go ahead and go. You've been here and you've been kind, and I really appreciate it. So I don't, B lady, I don't know. I don't know what she does for what Mama Goonie does for a living, but she does makeup. So she's painting her. She tries different palettes. She's one of the makeup folks who tries different palettes and puts different colors and tries to match her tone. Which, if you're any shade of brown, matching your tone is always. Oh, okay, Arlene. Matching your tone is always difficult. I'm sure if you're any shade of pink or peach or, white, it's hard to match too. But really, matching brown skin, because it is not something that companies did for many, many years. Now they're trying to catch up. Who is making cream cheese brownies today? Oh my gosh, B lady, can you make them gluten and egg free? You could use duck eggs. I might try live stream requests soon. I might try to live stream. Honey Sour, I'd love to see you. I'd love to see you live stream, especially if you're an artist. I would love to see you do art on a live stream because, this is what I'll say. Cooking is very different live than it is when you're making a video. You can make every kind of error when you're making a video. Yes, fresh coffee. Mama Goonie, we were just talking about you, and when we were keto, which worked amazing, I made brownies with interesting flour. Yeah. Yes. Almond flour is usually the go-to for people who are doing keto. I don't like the texture of almond flour though. So Mama Goonie, we were just talking about you. You missed it, sorry, or maybe you were listening. I saw you make that mask the other night, and it was so soothing listening to you. I actually fell asleep. I watched the whole thing, and then I went back and reviewed it the next day, and then I saw your Facebook post. But the question is, are you a makeup artist? Do you paint for a living, or is this just what you do for your channel, the makeup and the palettes and all of that? I'm interested to know that as well. So can you help us out and let us know? Cream cheese brownies, delicious. Alrighty, I think I'll do it tomorrow night or tonight. If you do it, what honey sour? I'm sure everybody wants to come watch you. That's in this chat. What uh, what time zone are you? So that I can see if I can come. Because I'm in rehearsal all night. I can at least catch it in replay, but it's so much more fun when people are there. Is kefir good for everyone? Here's the deal. So if this is what my naturopath said, I guess I'm a little lactose intolerant, but I wouldn't be able to tell because I put cream in my coffee. Might be why my nose runs all the time because it's a reaction. I am an artist, went to magnet school, high school with major in visual arts. So you're an artist. So yes, there's your answer, B lady. She's an artist. And then she does this for her YouTube channel. That is just awesome. So you're in Texas. So you're Central Time Zone. I would not be able to get to your live stream until after 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which would be 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mountain Time, it would be 9. But Central, I would be able to get there, but I can't. Bacon is yummy. Why are we talking about bacon, Lynx Acres? Oh, I need to get back. Try 10. Well, I might be up at 11. And I wouldn't be live streaming, so I could have my very quiet, small glass of wine. Let me get back to kefir milk really quick. If you're talking, hold on, asking me a question for just a minute so I can talk about kefir milk. How the kefir starter eats is by eating the lactose. So if you're lactose intolerant, kefir that's in the store has to be 99.9% lactose free. If you are making your kefir at home, I would suggest you let your kefir go until either the whey starts to appear, which may be earlier for some and later than for others, or 48 hours. So I find, for me, in Minnesota, where it's cool, a 48-hour kefir, that's been fermenting on the counter, is fine for my friends who are lactose intolerant. I've had them taste a little bit and they're fine with it. Okay, so my husband is a strong lactose intolerant. Out pizza went away, no cheese, no nothing. Oh, out went pizza, no cheese, no nothing. I don't know if I would have him I don't think I would have him drink kefir milk, even though, because we can't guarantee. It may be, that 0.9%, so 9.9999, that 0.00001% may set him off. Honey sour is in, honey sour, can you do 10? I think that'd be easier for everybody. So if you could do 10, that would be better because that's 11 o'clock for B Lady, 10 o'clock for us. One of the milk substitutes he was using, we found out had tons of estrogen in it, so we went to another. I don't use soy. When I stopped drinking milk for a while because I thought, the casein in milk supposedly makes me uncomfortable. I don't know that so much. Since I've gotten wheat and eggs out of my system, everything else has been fine. Supposedly, I couldn't eat kidney beans. It did really make my stomach uncomfortable for a while. I want bacon. LSP Productions, why are we talking about bacon? I need bacon. I was actually going to do a BLT with my wheat-free, egg-free bread this morning. Honey sour. Oh, thank you for undoing that, whoever did. I'll do 10 Central Time stream if anyone wants to join. Da, 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 da. Honey sour. Okay, let me Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna put you in my. I'm gonna do. How do I do this? Oh, I do it as a calendar date. We're gonna have a date, honey sour. Yes, we are. Okay, so honey sour. You spell sour the way I like. Almost like sauerkraut, but without an E. Honey sour. S. Honey sour. It said honey sauce. Go away. Honey sour live. And that's going to be at 10 p.m., we said. Can everybody put that on their calendar? Honey sour is going to do her first live at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And B Lady had a really good idea yesterday in my live stream. Am I right, B Lady? Let me know. Tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I don't know. I think that would be 9 for you, Mama Goonie. But B Lady said we never let a person go live alone. At least, especially their first. We never let them go live alone. So put it in your calendar and let's make sure we're there for honey sour, okay? Because going live your first time is scary. All of you know that. My first live was 2 minutes, and I sat there going, and this is before the phone thing. So I did my first 2 live streams before they did the rule of 1,000 subscribers. And I did it like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm at a pool. See the pool. See the pool. And then I was like, and I was done. So, okay, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right, Arlene. So let's make sure that honey sour has an audience and a supportive crowd and a crowd that can keep her talking for at least 30 minutes. Okay? So I want to add a reminder. You guys, I love our community. B Lady, I love this community. We got this. We know what we're doing. Right? B Lady, we had an interesting discussion yesterday in our live about how people need to keep up their end of the bargain when we say we're going to do something. It's really important. If you say you're going to share watch time, please share that watch time. If you say you're going to be in somebody's live stream, be there for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I would say 30, but 20 minutes seems, I've calculated when I've looked at my time and the people that were there and the amount of time I knew they spent there, because I did the crazy, dissertation stuff. So 9 p.m. Yes. B Lady. No. B Lady. So Central Standard, you're before, so I am Central Standard Time. You are an hour ahead of me. So if we say 10 p.m., it's 11 p.m. your time. You are 1 hour ahead of me. Actually, let me pull up a time zone map. Oh, time zone map. Somebody asked me if I was an actress. The answer is no. Yes, Link Sakers, you can ask a question. Why am I crazy? Because I had a terrible upbringing. I'm kidding. I did, though. Link Sakers, ask your question. No problem. I'm up until 3 or so. That is not a good time zone map. So, right now where you are, I'm, B Lady, right now where you are, I am assuming it is 12:30 p.m. Where I am, it is 11:30 p.m. Where Mama Goonie is, it is 10:30. It's 11:30 a.m. for me. It's 12:30 p.m. for you. 10:30 a.m. for Mama Goonie. If you're in Arizona, it's completely different, or maybe you're back on the same time zone. Where do I go to find the YouTube training videos to be qualified to do lives? Arlene, you don't have to be qualified to do lives. They do have a training video to help you out. B Lady may know. Minors in live streams videos, one's own minors specifically. I'm not sure what I'm asking. I don't have a problem with other people doing it at all, but it makes me uncomfortable. So I will usually when there are minors in videos, YouTube, from what I read of their policies, they will automatically disable the comments for that video. And for live streams, as long as the parent is there with the child. Now, I know of a channel that had a really bad problem. They had to quickly delete the video, and they got a warning from YouTube because their child decided to strip naked behind them, and they didn't see it. So they had to delete that video. They got a warning from YouTube. I mean, a strong warning. So that's what it makes me uncomfortable for me to do it for mine. I don't have a problem with others doing. I do something else with your child then, especially if they're gonna run butt naked through your video. Now, I didn't see this. They did a video about, how to have your children, or how to, if not, or should you have your children in your live stream. So that's something to think about for real. I'm trying to find myself again. There's the B Lady. Are you live now, B Lady? Are you live? Or is this an old window that's open? There she is. One of my favorite channels, the B Lady. And she's here. I mean, she's my moderator for a reason. Man, I know you guys know the B Lady. She is deep. And she will take you where you don't want to go. Not in a bad way, B Lady. Don't get me wrong, not in a bad way. But she will take you where you are uncomfortable and make you talk about stuff that brings you to your better self. That's what I'll say. The B Lady. I have a great YouTube friend in Germany who was at a fair, got kids on rides in the background by streaming, and immediately banned from YouTube for child endangerment. There's your answer, see? There's your answer. But I do know that if it's your own child and you are the parent and you're in the live stream or the video with your own child. I mean, look at Carter Zeet. Look at Lisa at Carter Zeet. Her kids are always in her live stream. I mean, almost every live stream her kid is in. Her kids are always in her videos. She does videos with her kids. So I hope that helps. Thanos. Who's Thanos? Did I miss that? Is there a Thanos? Oh, thanks. Okay, Honey Sour. That's what you were saying. You guys, I have 2 minutes left. Is there anybody that is going to go live next? Because I love 13 in the house. How does Carter do it? If you read YouTube policy, you can be in a video with your kid. Now, automatically. Oh, okay, but I think she meant thanks. You can automatically or YouTube will automatically disable the comments, and then you have the right to enable them. So, I mean, anybody can, if you look at, who is it? Mama Goonie, do you know this channel? Maybe you do too, B Lady. There's the two twin girls, African American channel. So she enables comments. Yeah. Arlene Whiting, you have 80 subscribers? Is this a new thing? Okay, I'm going to go to Arlene. Arlene Whiting. I think, yeah, there you are. Okay, it's 80 subscribers. That's right. That's right. And how many videos? I remember that. I was so excited about the organic ground turkey and whatever that was. And then Arlene Whiting, aren't you're the what you are Pampered Chef. You're Pampered Chef. That's right. I think I did a play all on you and was like in awe. I did. I didn't finish the play all. I got mostly through it. If I go back, sorry. Let me go look at this again. I just lost your. Oh, I have me open on 3 different. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't want to do that to myself. And I'm done with him. Okay. Yeah, so what offers a webcam? Honey Sour. Wow, I have half of that. Honey Sour, you'll get there. Oh, wait. Honey Sour. I have to go to your channel because I might need to inform you of something I don't know. Let's see, go to channel. Honey Sour, you will not be able to go live until you have 100 subscribers. So we put you in to watch you live, but YouTube policy I know is you have to have 100 subscribers to go live. And then you have to have 1,000 to go live on a mobile device. So there might be a way for you to do it. I just don't know. And is there a legit way that Honey Sour can go live? So I'll record my stream and talk in the chat. You can do that. That's perfect. You can do so you should do a premiere then, Honey Sour. She can use Google Hangouts. Until October. I heard something. B Lady, can you explain how she? Oh boy, it is pouring out. If it thunders, you guys, I have to go get the dog, but I also have gone for 2 hours. Okay, Boss Life, you guys, did you hear that? Boss Life is going live. I've done my 2 hours. Let's go over to Boss Life now, okay? So I'm going to end this stream, and I would like us all to head on over to the Boss Life. Let me put her link in there. Boss Life Online. Okay. Boss Life, are you live yet? I gotta go get there she is. She's live. Okay. So I'm gonna get this link and I'm gonna bring you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's all head over to the Boss Life Online. Thank you all so much for a wonderful stream. It was really, really fun. I really enjoyed the time with you. I'm going to end this. I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. We can continue the discussion about religion, love, food. I'll make something delicious. I may make that bacon, that BLT, that gluten-free BLT. Love you. Love you, love you dearly. Head on over to the Boss Life.